Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome. My name is Christina Marie from Beauty Ama Bee. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, spoilers, giveaways, all sorts of fun stuff, beauty products for you here on this channel. Every month I do an eyeshadow palette giveaway. For the month of July, it is the Ofra Cosmetics Good to Go palette. This is mine. I do have a brand new one for you. This is obviously what I have on my eyes today, so we're going to talk a little bit about the palette, do some swatches, do a couple looks, and then wrap it up with my final thoughts. My giveaways are really easy. Just watch the videos in their entirety. Be subscribed. There will be a secret word somewhere in here that you're going to need to know, and then fill out that Google form link in the description box down below. Speaking of the description box, there's also some other giveaways listed, my current giveaways, so make sure to check those out because some of those are ending pretty quick. So obviously I'm going to do all the swatches and everything from my palette. Your palette, we will show it to you, but that's it. And then it's going right back in the bubble wrap and until we pick a winner. So it is kind of a mini mix face palette. So I'm showing you mine, so it's a little beat up. But you have your eyeshadows here. I love the Ofra formula on their highlighters, a contour and a blush shade. I have used these as eyeshadows before and they work really well for me. It is a $109 palette. A lot of times you can find it on sale though for as low as $39. So it says everything feels fresh again in this all new full face palette that will travel. I do find that the shades are really easily blendable. I do love the glow that this gives to you. It is a cruelty-free and vegan company. So you won't have time to look back or think twice about the looks you create with this mini-sized full face palette, warm shimmers, fresh neutrals, and all of the glow you need to make this palette perfect for easy glam. Take this lightweight, magnetic, and completely refillable palette from your makeup bag to your carry-on for a full makeup routine that's always RTG. Features the best-selling highlighter, all the lights. So let's show you yours because mine's kind of like beat up. One of the downsides to it is the packaging. It's kind of cardboard, so it gets kind of stained pretty easily. But yeah, taking yours out of the bubble wrap so you can see it is pristine. It does say smile, you're beautiful. I don't want to take off this packet. It has kind of like a plastic coveraging over the shadows. I don't want to take that off, but this is yours going right back in that bubble wrap so we don't mix up the two. So let's do some swatches. So clean, this is obviously off of my palette again. Clean Slate is a pale peachy tone with a little bit of shimmer. I have put the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer anti-aging all over the back of my hand to give you more of a true color. Reset right here is a matte orange amber neutral. And I do love that if you want to build up the colors, you can. Fresh is that mint green shimmer, by far my favorite shade in here. I do have that kind of in my inner corner today. Ready is a matte red. It kind of has a little bit of a red orange to it as well. And I have this one in my crease today. And like I said, I have built these up. You can obviously, just so you can see them, but you can obviously do them less pigmented as well. Do you have Ambition here? It is a taupe brown with a metallic finish. It's really pretty. And Goals right here is a rust copper with a metallic finish. And I have this mainly all over the lid today. So for the face, it is all the lights highlighter. Just trying to get like shades in here for you. There are the highlighter shades. The blush shade is a 4 gram Intentions blush. I have used this on the eyes. It was safe for me to use. Just always do a patch test to make sure that it is for you. Kind of like behind the ear or something so it doesn't irritate your eyes. I did use this as a transition shade today. And then your contour is 4 grams of current bronzer. And I am building this up. You can obviously go in with it lighter. So let's get into the 3 looks that I created for you for today's look. So I think right off the bat, I definitely want to play with that mint shade. So I think I'm going to start by putting this one here. Remember, just because it's a face palette, you can still use this contour as a deeper shade on your eye looks too. So let's go into this and put that into the crease, tap it in, do our little normal outer corner buildup. I am taking this on a Lexi 131 mini angled brush. Just a little tap with a little bit of a drag. Just deepening up that crease right now. And I want the main star of the show to be that mint. So I'm not going to take this too high up, but I do want to look up just a little bit. And if you look up, it kind of gives you, and you go into the socket, for me, the type who has hooded eyes, it just kind of brings that up a little bit. Then on a Lexi 205 large shading braid, I'm going to go into this shade right here, run that along the top of what we just did. Just kind of blend those two together. I'm just doing a really soft look because I really want that green to pop. Make sure to get that inner corner. Lash, I am going to tightline this shade here. Really concentrating on that outer corner. And then I'm going to buff that out with this one here. Now let's have some fun with that mint. I'm going to take it on a packer brush. Kind of load up both sides. And I really want a very intense payoff, so I'm going to wet my brush as well. And I'm just going to take that all over the lid. I am going to go and kind of deepen up the outer corner just again, just to give it a little bit of dimension here. And then kind of run that across the top just to blend the green and brown together. Okay, and then I am going to take just a little bit on my finger and tap that kind of right in the center to bring that shine right back. Not taking it all the way over because we don't want to go over that brown we just put on. Now if you're like me and have fingers that you can't get into the very inner corners, I am going to take on a mini angled brush. Let's do this part right here, this kind of lightest shade. And let's put that on start with our brow bone. I got my brows done yesterday and I'm really, really happy and how they turned out. And I did a little tint because I've got some grays. And they covered those up nicely, so love that. So let's just carve that in and give that just a tad bit of shine. I like using my brush and then going in with my finger to kind of buff that all out. Okay, now let's go into we're gonna go in the very inner corner on the top, in the tear duct, and on the lower lash waterline. It just helps to brighten this inner corner some. While we're in here, can always use more highlighter. Can do that very light one for today's look. Scrub a little bit. Love, love, love the Ofra highlighter. Oh my goodness, you guys. But I don't like doing a streak, so I go into a streak and then I kind of blend it out a little bit. And then come up to the brow bone and just kind of connect those. So, so pretty. Okay, let me put on some mascara and I'll be right back. So, what do you guys think? Here's the finished look. I love, love playing with pops of color. Be right back with my next look. So I think I'm going to go for kind of a brown tone look today with putting that pop of green right on the lower lash. So on Ipsy 243 Precision Blending, I am going to go in to this shade right here and put that kind of in the inner corner. And I am going to take it just above the brow bone here. Connecting the two. Now I'm going to take this one all over the lid. You want to take just a little bit more of this and pop it because I feel like I lost a little bit on that inner corner. Now I do want to take this in the outer corner and on the crease. Then with my finger I am going to take this one all over the lid and just gently tapping. Then no additional product on this one, just going into the crease itself. Making sure there's no harsh lines. And I'm going to take this one right here on the inner third. And with the brush, I'm going to take this very lightest shade in the inner corner where my finger can't get. Make sure to get that tear duct line. and a little bit underneath. Now in the lower lash, I'm going to tight line this one here, the green. Oh, this is such a pretty green. I love playing with this. And I do a little flick here in the very outer corner. Okay, let me put some mascara on and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. Be right back with my next look. So for my last look, I'm thinking about doing kind of a pink look with like a green inner corner. Should be fun. On a Luxie 231 small blending, I am going to take this shade right here. Notice that I am taking it further down, not taking it so high up because that makes it so rigid. You want it to be kind of loosey-goosey, so I am taking it further down. I do kind of hold it with like a claw clasp. It makes it just have more control versus trying to hold it with the normal pencil clasp. So I want to kind of look down. So I want to kind of look down, but I am going to hold my mirror kind of up here. And it just gives me more real estate versus if I'm looking down here, automatically this kind of squints up and it doesn't give you as much real estate. And just kind of mainly going in almost a windshield wiper motion, but very little strokes in the windshield wiper motion. Okay, let's kind of build up the outer corner. And then I am just kind of blend that out just a little bit, just little small circular strokes, soften that line. There's no additional product on this brush. And then I am going to ever so lightly take this just above that shade. Inner corner, bring that up to the brow bone. Small circular strokes. Back into our blending brush, no product. Just kind of blend the two. And I do kind of want to deepen up that outer corner again. I feel like we lost some of that. So I'm just putting that on the very outer corner. Secret word, 4th of July. And I'm going to take this one on my fingertip and put that all over the lid. Mainly concentrating on this outer third. Now I'm going to take that pink highlighter shade right in the center. Again, with just my finger. Just totally transforms the look into, instead of more of like a fall tone look, into more like a fun summer shade. Now let's do that green on the inner corner. I do use my pinky because obviously the pinky is the smallest. be really careful with the pinks and greens, because if you go over them too much, they kind of, because your color theory, they'll kind of become like a brown tone. So just do it really slightly when you're trying to blend the two together. I am going to tightline this one, especially on that outer corner lower lash, connecting the outside together, bringing whatever's left inside. And then I want to take this one here and just kind of buff out that shade, put it just underneath that one. And then with a little small angled detail brush, I'm going to go back into that green, do the inner corner on the upper lid where my finger couldn't reach, and then tear duct area, and then the lower lash waterline. Okay, let me put some mascara on and show you this finished look. So here's the finished look. Be right back with my final thoughts. So what do you guys think? Which one was your favorite look? I think I'm kind of partial to this one. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. So I liked the palette. I like how versatile it is. I will say that if you want a really, really dramatic look, you're gonna have to make sure that you are using an eye primer and really, really build those shades up. But this highlighter palette is amazing. Loved using it as an inner corner. Give it a little top on the shimmer. Loved it. So in the description box down below is a Google form link. Make sure to fill it out. Make sure to put on it your YouTube name and that secret word. In this case, it's a couple words. This giveaway is open internationally. I am, though, not responsible for duties, taxes, fees, tariffs, customs, lost in transit, damaged, anything extra for it to get to you. YouTube is no way affiliated with this. This is me giving back to you because I love brightening somebody's day. So let's have this giveaway go through August 6th, midnight Mountain Standard Time, and then on August 11th, my wedding anniversary, we will go and kind of do our spin the wheel and pick the winners. Your privacy is very, very important to me. So when I pick the winners, I put in the first name and first initial of their last name into our little spin the wheel. I don't sell your information. Nobody else has access to it. And as soon as the giveaway is over, I go and delete that form. Please do not say pick me or be mad when the computer doesn't pick you. I have no control over any of that. You can get extra bonus entries, and I'll put the bonus entries in for you. If you follow me over on Instagram at Beauty Ama, A-M-A, and the letter B, that'll get you an extra bonus entry. If you follow me on Twitter, same Beauty Ama B, followed by number 1, that'll get you an extra bonus entry. If you share this video, that'll give you an extra bonus entry before. On the Google form link, it does ask if you've done those things. If you mark that you have done those things and I check and you have not, you will be disqualified from the giveaway and all future giveaways. I'm not monkeying around here, you guys. I'm tired of feeling like I'm kind of being used here. So I just want it to be fair to everyone. If you put the secret word in the comment section down below, that'll get your entry disqualified as well. So like I said, I love giving back to you guys, and when I can brighten somebody else's day, that makes me happy. YouTube will now go ahead and insert a couple other videos for you. If you have the time, I'd greatly appreciate it if you were to check them out. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and I will see you soon. Good luck in the giveaway. Bye!